Oh, look at this. These girls are so excited. It's media day for Robbinsville High School girls basketball. We have our wonderful seniors here with us, a few more, but we got two prominent seniors at the moment. Tell us who you are, first of all, for these Facebook people that don't know you, Desta.
My name is Desta Trammell. I'm Kinsley Phillips.
very insightful, very insightful. So Desta's a point guard, Kinsley's a wing, more or less. So let's talk about this team this year. You guys have really been the core of the team the past few seasons. And how are we feeling going into the 2022-2023 season?
I'm feeling pretty good about it. So far, the practices have been going really well, and everyone's been putting a lot of effort. And
they're getting harassed by people behind them. Just ignore that.
We have a lot of talent, so I'm honestly really excited to see how this season goes.
Kens, what's been your takeaway from the scrimmages so far? You guys have already played around with a few teams like McMinn County, Tennessee here at home, and you went to a Polk County scrimmage in Tennessee. Just kind of walk me through how those have played out.
I think we have a lot to work on for sure, but I think we've done good overall. A lot of the younger girls have really stepped up and helped us along the way.
I like it. Stay with you for a second, Kens. Tell me a little bit about this team makeup. You know, we've got you guys kind of the face. I don't want to say faces. There's other people on the team, but you guys are the seniors, kind of the leaders of the team. Tell me a little bit about who's on this roster and who people can be looking forward to watching this year.
I think Aubrey Vichacha is going to be pretty good this year.
Okay.
She's really worked hard and put in a lot of effort. She's going to really help us, like, post-wise. I know we haven't had a lot of post players in the past, so.
It's important to have a good big inside for sure. Shooters, newcomers, anybody that's like new to varsity that maybe people will be like, whoa, where did this player come from?
Surrey, for sure.
Surrey Waddy, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us about Surrey.
She's going to help us shoot in lines a lot. She's a very good three-point shooter. She just knows the game of basketball, so that'll help us a ton, just already knowing what to do. And
Sure.
Picks up on the plays very easily and stuff.
All right, we'll pass that over to Desta real quick and kind of ask you the same question, but is there anybody else that she might have not touched on that you've been impressed with so far?
Of course, Aubrey and Surrey, but I'm also really impressed with Abby Ware.
Oh, okay.
Over the summer, like, she hardly ever missed a workout, and she does travel well, of course, so basketball is clearly really important to her.
Sure.
She really puts in a lot of effort, and especially on rebounding. So she helps a ton with that, and she can also score down low. So I think Abby will be a great aspect.
It's good to have a dual threat like that on the team, no matter what grade they're in. All right, I would be remiss if I did this interview without asking Desta about her amazing consecutive free throw streak she's on right now, which I know we don't want to jinx. We'll knock on wood when we get away from here, whatever we got to do. Did you even feel like you were getting into a groove with it, or did it just kind of naturally happen? Is that something you've always wanted to do, is like shore up your foul shot game? Because you're known for threes, twos.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd the foul shot consistency come from?
Well, my whole basketball career, I've been taught since I've been a point guard most of the time. Like, point guards got to hit foul shots. Like, I have the ball in my hand probably more than anyone else on the team. So meaning I'm going to get fouled way more than anyone else probably. As far as the record goes, though, I had no idea I was even coming close to it. It sparked. I knew I was getting kind of up there whenever we played Cherokee at home last year.
Okay.
I think I hit 14 that game.
Wow.
And so then no one really told me, I wasn't aware that I was getting anywhere close. I didn't know what the record was.
Yeah.
And then at Swain, I think we played, I think it was Cherokee we played in the tournament. Mm-hmm. And that's when I broke it. But like I said, I had no idea. And then I shot quite a few after that, but I just try not to think about it.
Sure.
And just think about technique and just my routine.
Absolutely. Pass it back over to Kens for the last question, which is give me your season outlook. You know what you got at your disposal this year for the Lady Knights. We've had a great basketball program the last few seasons. You guys are seniors. How are we gonna round out this final year for you guys?
I think we could go pretty far this year, especially with conference. I think we're one of the contenders for it. We've got a few teams to have to worry about, but I think if we really get in the groove and learn the plays and everything, that we'll be all right. And I know we say it every year, but I think we could go pretty far in the playoffs too if we really push ourselves and try, not quit once we get there.
I mean, you got to believe in yourself, or what's the point, So, all right. Well, we're on Facebook Live. This is Desta and Kinsley, and if you guys want to I'm not holding the mic. If you want to give a shout out for a certain side business you might be doing right now that may need some love.
Order for making dough.
That's MAKIN apostrophe dough. Yes.
We have a Facebook page and an Instagram page, and we do strawberries, caramel apples, now candied apples, and this week you might have missed out. We've been doing pumpkin pie.
I heard
we'll have
about
more specials.
Did you
It
get?
was
A,
actually late today because it was making pumpkin pie.
did you guys get a lot of orders for pumpkin pies?
Yes.
Good. Anything special for Christmas?
Yeah.
Plans?
Got a bunch of stuff coming.
Okay.
Working on it.
Good stuff. Desta, Kens, thanks. That was awesome. You guys did awesome. This is our more or less our center, if you want to call it that. They call it a lot of things, but a center. I don't know if you want to be called a big. That's a term they use nowadays. How are you feeling going into this season, Alb? I mean, you're a junior now, kind of an upperclassman. You've been on this team a while. How's it been feeling for you in the
I'm feeling
preseason?
actually pretty confident in our team. I'm feeling pretty confident about the team and that we have like good players. We have a good relationship with each and every one of the players.
Wonderful.
And we have really good relationship with the coaches and everything. And I don't know. I think we're doing going to be
You're
really
okay.
good this season.
Yep, I agree with that. Tell me how you've shored up your game between last season and this year. I know you've been working with the coaches on improving your inside game,
Yeah.
becoming tougher in the paint. Tell me about that. Tell me how you've progressed.
I've just been over the summer. I've been like going over shots, over post moves. But I worked with Tamaya, one of the coaches.
Okay.
And she helped me over the summer with post moves, and then I worked out most of the time during the summer with my brother, my dad. And
Who, by the way, are gym rats, so that, of course, has to help.
Yes.
Yeah, they're very dedicated to working out, yes. Yes, when nary a day goes by where Randy doesn't post a photo of his biceps. So, nothing wrong with that. It's fine. It's fine. So, team chemistry. You say you guys are getting close. You've had some scrimmages.
Yeah.
Is it clicking? How's it feel when you're on the court right now with these girls?
I'm feeling good. Just we need a little more team bonding.
Okay.
But we have a really good relationship with each and every one of them. And I think the seniors are really helping with that.
Okay.
And being like really good examples for each and every
Good.
underclassmen.
Yes, of course, and you've got a lot this year. I mean, that's certainly something we need to touch on, and we'll be talking to some freshmen and sophomores in a minute. But you guys are a younger team this year because of all the people you've had to call up. So, how are we feeling about the season overall? I asked those girls the same question. How's it looking for the 2022-2023 Lady Knights? How do you think
We
we'll
have a
do?
good chance.
Yep.
We did lose a lot of seniors last year, but I still think we have a really good chance in the season that we have in the future.
I like it. Playoff run, deep one, conference champions. Don't want to be too optimistic. Okay.
Don't want to knock on wood.
One game at a time, right?
Yeah.
That's the old mantra, one game at a time. All right, well, we'll let Aubrey go. I know she's a little timid right now, but that's all right. She's an awesome player, and we're very proud of her. That's our junior Aubrey with Cha-Cha. Now tell everybody on Facebook a little bit about you, your name, your grade, what position you play, and all that.
My name is Liz Carpenter. I'm in 10th grade, and I am a post player.
You're another post player. Okay, so couple of tough athletes inside, and I've been asking these girls some of the similar questions I'm going to ask you. So we'll start with, how's the synergy on this team been so far this year as far as preseason stuff?
It's been pretty good. We got a lot of energy every day. If we don't get it, like we lose energy, we get it back. So, yeah, it's been pretty good.
Takeaways from the scrimmages so far. You've played some tough competition already, like Tennessee teams you've had to play in like these scrimmages early on. How have you felt?
I think we're good moving the ball and stuff. We just, once we get in good shape, it'll be good.
And man, does it take a while to get into basketball shape or what? Like it's
Sure does.
it's a conditioning unlike any other, isn't it? Yeah. A little bit about the team makeup. You're you're a sophomore, and there's a lot of sophomores and freshmen this year. We normally have a lot of upperclassmen. The balance is a little off on that this year, but a lot of you guys have some good basketball IQ. So these are people you've grown up playing with. Are we clicking? Are we feeling good?
We're all good friends. We always have been, so we kind of get along and just know each other's next
Sure.
move.
What is one thing that Liz Carpenter has worked on specifically in the off season to improve on from freshman to sophomore year?
Getting stronger.
Okay.
Being able to move more. And just, yeah.
And you feel like it's translated already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I'm getting there.
You've got plenty of time. One game at a time, as I talked to Aubrey about earlier. What's your outlook for this season with these girls, knowing the talent group we have, the leadership with the seniors? How are we thinking we're going to play out this year?
I think if we keep pushing, we keep like running our stuff, keep listening to the coaches, I think we'll do good as God wants us to do.
Absolutely. I could not agree more. All right, I'm going to let you go because you did a great job. Now tell me your names.
My name's Abby. Sorry, Waddy.
Sorry, Waddy. That's Abby Ware. Abby apparently doesn't have a last name.
My bad.
That's fine. You're fine. I'm just joking with you. Tell us your positions. What positions you guys play?
It just depends on who's in.
Okay.
Yeah, it really like depends. But
Primarily your wing players, though, right?
Yeah.
Like you're on the perimeter. Yeah, okay. Right.
sometimes post. Yeah.
I got you. Oh, Abby opposed. That's going to be, whew, I like it. Yeah. How are we feeling so far, girls? We're in preseason play. We've been practicing for what, 5 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks now, I guess, together. How's it been feeling so far? You guys feel like you're clicking yet?
Pretty good. Yeah, I feel like if we communicate a lot, I think we'll do real good. Communicate, and I think we'll do good.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that at all. You guys are very talented. Is basketball like your favorite sport? Because I'm going to say it really shows. So,
Basketball is probably my favorite sport.
yeah.
Probably not for me.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, I like it.
But you're really good at it, so I just want to throw that out there. Like all of you are, but
It ain't my favorite.
nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. How long have you guys been playing?
4 years.
Okay, so you started rec ball, like 5th grade-ish. Yeah, okay, yeah. Sorry.
I've been doing AAU ball from around 3rd grade.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've played for a while.
So you play travel ball and stuff
Yeah.
then too? Okay. All right. Let's hold it with Surrey for just 1 second. Surrey, I talked a lot during the volleyball season about how you were a transfer from Swain. I used to make a lot of jokes about that, but you were though, and you've been a very big asset already. These girls have all kind of bonded with you already. Tell me about your background a little bit, if you would. Like, what brought you to Robbinsville, Swain, like that whole thing? Yeah.
I moved there. I don't know. I didn't really click with Turkey a lot. And then whenever I moved there, I really liked it. I liked other people there, I liked playing. And then we moved here. I don't know, to feel the environment here. And we heard a lot of really good things.
Yeah.
And yeah, I wanted to move here to like have another opportunity and like a better opportunity.
Cool. Good stuff. Abby, we had kind of an unusual fall season for you. You've had to overcome a little bit of adversity. You want to touch on that a little bit?
So I got a hip impingement from running cross country.
Impingement. It's not. Yeah, right.
what I said.
I know. No, it is. I'm just saying that's an unusual word. Like, so in other words, explain what hip impingement is.
So basically my hip bone is out of line.
Yikes.
So I've been doing physical therapy. But I still played volleyball and I had to stop cross country midway through the season, which was very unfortunate. But now it's better and I'm just gonna continue to keep it healthy, I guess.
You feel good now? Pretty much chilled up? Okay. So one thing I've asked everybody so far is about this team makeup, because there's actually a lot of freshmen and sophomores, and we normally have more upperclassmen, and that balance is kind of off. How does it seem on the floor, though? Does it feel like you're playing with younger players? Do you feel like you're all playing with seasoned veterans? I mean, what's your takeaway when you're out there playing?
Well, some of the doing plays and stuff, you can definitely tell who's more experienced.
Sure.
But I think once we just learn the plays better and get more of a feel of it, I think we'll be just perfectly fine.
Sure.
Yeah, like what Abby talked about. Newer players, we need to learn more to play over them more. But yeah, I feel like I'm playing with a lot of older people and more experience.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. One last question, and I'll let you guys go because we got to get to pictures and practice and all that fun stuff. I'm holding up practice. You guys should be happy about that. Let's practice today. Woo. Season outlook overall. What's your big prediction? How's the Lady Knights going to fare this year? Conference, state, anything? How you guys feeling?
I think we'll do pretty good. I think we definitely have a bunch of opportunities.
Sure.
And I think if we can just communicate and have a good relationship with all of our teammates, we'll we'll do really good.
Cool. Sorry.
I think we have a really good opportunity for conference if we communicate and defend really well. We've been working on defense a lot, a big topic, and I feel like if we can communicate and all that, we'll go really far.
Absolutely. You guys are very talented for sure, so I like it. All right, well, I'll take this away, and you guys can go back to, freshman land over there. All right, guys, we want to thank you for tuning in. This is our Robbinsville Lady Knights Media Day. We're doing more here today. Of course, we're getting pictures for our Mountain Hoop special, which will be out in the middle of next month. Everybody wave. We're signing off. Yeah, good stuff. So check us out for that in just a couple of weeks, and we'll be up and running next week on GramStarSports.com with the first game of the season here at home against Smoky Mountain High School. That'll be on Wednesday, November 30th. Until then, thank you guys for watching.